Hi, I'm Kimberly Allison with Starliner Music. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to continue with my series that's a study in blues rhythmic phrasing. First, I'll play rhythm exercise in the key of E, number 1, and then I'll break it down for you. Here we go. I hope you enjoy it. Alright, let's break down our 12-bar blues in E. I've divided the 12-bar blues into 6 2-bar phrases. Each 2-bar phrase will use the exact same rhythm. The rhythm is triplet 2 and 3 and triplet 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The lead guitar portion will be played over the triplet 2 and 3 and triplet 1 part of the rhythm. And then we'll come in with our Chuck Berry style, Jimmy Reed style blues pattern. I just call it the blues pattern. And it normally sounds like this. But because our lead guitar has extended over the first eighth note of the rhythm guitar bar, we will need to chop that eighth note. So now the rhythm will sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now that we've had a look at the rhythm, let's go on and look at the scale that we'll be using for this exercise. For this exercise, we will be using the E blues scale in open position. Here's the fingering. Now, let's go on to phrase 1. Triplet 2 and 3 and triplet 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. My first beat is a triplet and it starts on the second string. Beat 2 is 2 and. Here's 3 and. Then we have another triplet, ending on the root E, here on the second fret on the 4th string. Then we go into our rhythm guitar pattern, which is based on our open E, and we're going to chop that first eighth note in our pattern, so it will sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Here's phrase 2. Triplet 2 and 3 and triplet 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Here's the first triplet. Here's 2 and. 3 and. Triplet. And here's 1. Notice again we're ending our lead guitar phrase on the root. This is because we're on the E chord here, so oftentimes we'll be ending on a chord tone. In this case, the root. Then we're into our rhythm guitar pattern. Again, we've chopped that first beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. On to phrase 3. Triplet 2 and 3 and triplet 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Here's the first triplet. 2 and, 3 and, last triplet, ending on the G. Notice that we ended on this G. It's part of our A7th chord, and we are on the A7th chord change here. A7th is spelled A, C sharp, E, and G. G happens to be the flatted 7th of the A7th chord. Then after we end on the G, we'll go to our rhythm guitar pattern, now based on open A. Here's phrase 4. Triplet 2 and 3 and triplet 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The first triplet, we use the chromatic passage between the 4th and the 5th. This would be part of our blues scale. So we have 4th, here's our blue note, which is the sharp 4 or flat 5, and here's our 5th of the scale. So triplet, here's 2 and, 3 and. Again, we're using our blue note here in the triplet, ending on the root E, and back to our E blues pattern at this point. Here's phrase 5. Triplet 2 and 3 and triplet 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Since we're on the B chord change here, or B7th, we're going to start our phrase on the note B for our first triplet. Here's 2 and, 3 and our last triplet, ending on the note A. Now A happens to be the flatted 7th of our B7th chord. So again, we're ending here on a chord tone. Then we're going to move our comping pattern or accompaniment pattern over to B. We're going to have to stretch here because now we don't have open strings. So it will be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Before I go into the last phrase, I want to explain the difference between the minor pentatonic scale and the blues scale. The blues scale is the same as the minor pentatonic, except it includes the blue note, which is the sharp 4 or flat 5. For our last lick, we'll be using the descending version of the minor pentatonic. This means that we have left out the blue note. Here's phrase 6. Triplet 2 and 3 and triplet 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So here we start our straight run down the minor pentatonic scale. Here's our first triplet. Then here's 2 and, 3 and, our last triplet, ending on the note E, which is our root, into the blues pattern. Well, that's it for rhythm exercise in the key of E number 1. I'm Kimberly Allison, and I hope to see you back on my channel soon.